Audio Jungle. Audio Jungle.
Welcome, Sagittarius, to Channel the Future Tarot. My name is Bella. Today we're going to do your love connection or love lesson reading. I am sorry for the delay. It's been quite the interesting few weeks. So, we all go through our changes and our transformations, and I am not any different. So, I've been going through a period of learning, transforming, healing, and so I need to do that so I can be the best version for you guys. So anyways, I'm back. Thank you all for all your patience and who stuck around. Those who reached out to me to see if I was okay, that really means a lot to me. So thank you. Alright, Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Sagittarius. Take, what resonates with you. Toss the universe what does not. It's totally okay. I was meditating to draw some oracle messages. We'll jump right into that, and then we'll jump into your reading and clarify messages. Again, we'll take out your cards, your partner's cards. Feel free to roll reverse. Do not force anything to fit. Immediately, I felt like I did take a note. I feel like there was a sense of, revelations. This is definitely a period of separations, revelations, and sort of reflection as well. I kept hearing. But for some of you, I feel like you guys are doing this in a really interesting way. You are really analyzing where you're at in relationships. Getting to know each other came out for you, Sagittarius. This is a powerful time for you to focus on that. Why I say that? Because for some of you, you guys may be questioning whether your commitment is going to be able to last the test of time, whether this is a connection that just feels temporary. Maybe the sort of the chemistry is not going to last forever. I did get that sort of feeling coming into this, giving your relationship a chance here. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your relationship deepens, and that's powerful. We have flirt. Make sure you're flirting it up, as well as wedding. That's why I said somebody's really caught looking at where this relationship is going, right? Is it going to that next level? Is there something, coming for you, Sagittarius? Maybe you're going to be the one proposing. Maybe you're going to be proposed to. It could be there as well. I also got compassion card coming out. You demonstrate the language of the heart by actively sharing and living with love. Absolutely. You are, Sagittarius, you like to wear your heart on your sleeve in some ways, and are guarded to a lot of people in others, right? You are releasing old patterns and ideas that no longer serve your highest ideals for love, with that detachment card coming out for you. And integrity, you are definitely a sign of integrity. You like the truth and you value the truth. And you demonstrate the truth and honesty of your soul and manifest love with your every action. This is definitely you, Sagittarius. You want that in your partner. You demand that in your relationships, and you will take nothing less than that. Ouch, I just smacked my elbow there. We did just have that powerful eclipse coming in. You're going to use that singing bowl, Sagittarius, so take that deep breath in and exhale whenever you feel so inclined to do so. Just powerful clearing of that energy. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Sagittarius. I know the eclipse is definitely been a powerful one. So much has changed, especially with it being in Pisces. A lot of release happening, a lot of transformation, a lot of powerful emotions for whether you're a water sign or not. Sagittarius coming in for love connection. Ooh. What's going on there? We just lost 2 cards. Alright, so it's coming in for you. Ooh, I feel heaviness in these cards for sure. We have that 10 of Swords in reverse. Okay, so you're dropping some burdens, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. This is that sort of recovering from rock bottom. Maybe. See what's coming in here with that. Maiden of Cups in reverse. Well, a little bit out of emotional being, a little feeling like you're on the I keep hearing the precipice is snapping. You know, your emotions running on high, especially we did have, like I said, that eclipse coming in. Possibly that Eight of Swords coming in, that card of restriction, but is it a restriction of your own making there, Sagittarius? So what are you fearing here? Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy as well with that card coming out. We got the Two of Swords, not seeing something coming out underneath that Ten of Swords. Maybe you didn't see, you know, this something quite clearly here. With that Queen of Cups, okay, coming underneath that Eight, that mastering those emotions. There's a lot of emotional energy there, but what you could not see, we have the Lovers card coming out in reverse underneath that Eight of Swords. So the choices, you could be making a choice or coming into out of making a choice, but this is one that felt restrictive to you. The Five of Wands is on the bottom of the deck as well as that Queen of Swords there, that sort of kind of bitch energy. And that Star. I want to see what's going on with your partner here, Sagittarius. What is going on here? I feel like I said, there's a time of revelations and sort of a lot of, like I said, coming in was really intense. There was a period of separations, revelations, transformation, big time energy coming in here. Let's check out what's your partner. This relationship could have felt very restrictive to you in some way, Sagittarius. What, you know, success and growth coming in here for you, for your partner here, sorry. That is, again, rest and reconsider. Okay. Something put the halt card there for them. Something went stagnant here. Observe card coming out, Hangman card coming out for your partner. Something definitely put them on pause, on halt. So whether this is either your emotional, you're just, you know, I feel like whatever it is caught them off guard. They're strengthening bonds. They felt like they were strengthening bonds. They're working towards strengthening bonds. Flow, you have the Wheel of Fortune card coming out under rest and consider. So that is, you know, endings and new beginnings. Going with the flow, I feel like also there's that sense of, you know, taking, you know, the good with the bad. I keep hearing with that as well. We got the Sacred Chakra card coming out. Receiving information coming underneath that Hangman status. They could be in a moment of just reflection and pause that could be just causing a little bit of stagnance. Love of balance, you know, the you know, Ace of Cups coming out there, you know, it is, love is, you know, they're reaching out here, helpless and hopeless, feeling a little bit alone. Healing is beginning on both sides. I wonder if you're kind of, I want to see. I'm going to draw, can I clarify that Ten of Swords for Sagittarius? I'm just curious to see, I feel like you guys are on different pages here for some reason. Now, they could be strengthening bonds with themselves, working on healing through this point, just working on that moment of self, right? We got that Knight of Swords, determined, okay, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Clarifying that Ten of Swords in reverse. This could be an ending that just rock bottom, a sense of clarity, right? Healing after, you know, somebody's heartbreak happened here. The Four of Wands around your foundations, right? Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. That could be possible for you as well. The foundations, you know, Nine of Wands, feeling vigilant, standing on guard for your, and feeling a little bit beat up around that sense. Can I clarify? Clarify the Eight of Swords. What is clarifying the Eight of Swords, please? Yeah, with that Five of Swords in reverse, the conflict is being left behind. Maybe the inner conflict with the Wheel of Fortune, you both got the Wheel of Fortune, endings and new beginnings. Something's changing here. The Nine of Swords, a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of worry coming out with the Eight of Swords. This is something that maybe, whether, I don't know what it is you're worrying about, what it could be this connection that it is just not strong enough. What is, can I clarify that Two of Swords? What aren't you seeing here? Can I clarify that Two of Swords? A lot of sleepless nights, a lot of worry here. And then Queen of Pentacles, okay. Nurturing, money, okay. Two of Swords, you could not be... clarifying the Two of Swords. It is something you're not seeing here. I don't... With the Lovers card, the choices. The Two of Swords is you not having that choice, but the Lovers card is coming out with a choice. You're being off. You know, something is coming you're going to be forced to make a choice. Can I clarify that Lovers card? You got the Lovers out twice here. The Two of Swords twice out. You know, this is something that is a choice that's inevitable this week or this month, Sagittarius. You're going to be forced to make one here. Whether, I feel like for some you want to or not, that Four of Pentacles. It could be around your wealth, your money, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. But there's that Ten of Swords again. This is dropping the burden around this relationship, this connection, that High Priestess in reverse, the intuition, what you've been avoiding, what you've been, the nagging voice, the negating sort of red flags that have been off, cautioning you this entire time that you may not have been seeing are just there over and over and over. The Ten of Swords is that rock bottom, hitting rock bottom, having to face facts here, that it is not what... Eight of Cups on the bottom of the deck. I can't make this up if I try, Sagittarius. At the end of the day, you're faced with a choice of walking away or staying for whoever this reading is for. And this is a connection that I feel like on one side is definitely love lost. Take it for what it is. I am definitely, yeah, I can't make it up if I tried, right? I wish that it was different, but I feel like this connection is staying this time. You know this already, Sagittarius. The person that I'm reading for is absolutely aware that you've been stuck and stagnant in this connection because far too long. It's dead. It's gone. The time has sort of passed. Until next time, Sagittarius. Namaste and good luck.